For some time, Donald Trump has been sending signals that the slavish devotion of most of the hosts on Fox News is not enough these days, and he's looking for something new. Anytime someone, Shep Smith or Chris Wallace criticizes him, he will tweet knee-jerk that he wants a different channel. And sometimes he'll credit one in particular, and that is OANN. And recently, he alluded again to this desire for a new right-wing channel, tweeting, Chris Wallace is nastier to Republicans than even Deface the Nation or Sleepy Eyes. The people who are watching Fox News in record numbers, thank you, President Trump, are angry. They want an alternative now. So do I. And then he turned to crediting OANN, saying, I hate to be promoting AT&T, but OANN is great news, not fake news. Everybody should be carrying them. So why is this important? Why is this in the news now? Well, apparently, although it's disputed, some in the Trump family are apparently looking to get involved with OANN. According to sources, this was reported by Vanity Fair, an investor group aligned with Don Jr. and the Dallas-based Hicks family has acquired a major stake in One America News Network. Sources said the deal has been dragging on for months and hasn't yet closed, apparently over question of how much it's worth. The leadership of OANN says they want $300 million. I've looked at their production value. I think it's overvalued at $300 million, but that's what they want. Nando, we don't know for sure, and I've got the responses from some of these parties saying it's not totally true, but what do you think about the possibility that OANN could become a competitor to Fox News and that the Trump family might become involved with it?
Well, I remember back in 2016, before Trump won the election, when everyone assumed he was going to lose the election and everyone was like, well, why is he doing this? It was kind of a common knowledge that what he was really interested in was using the presidential race as a platform to launch some sort of media entity. You know, that he likes the media, he likes being involved in the media, and that he wanted to have his own TV network. So that has always been in the cards.
Yeah.
I think I would not be surprised if they do actually do this, like if they do actually pull it off. I would not be surprised if they actually gave Fox News a run for their money. I mean, the reason why this like you said, the network has like terrible production values, but what they're really paying for is distribution. I mean, that's the name of the game in cable. I mean, that's This is a channel. I mean, any channel could be just like changed, but like the distribution is the hard part to get. So if they do get distribution, which I'm guessing as the former president he probably would, I could see them giving Trump. I could see them giving Fox News a run for the money. I mean, they love Trump. People love people. The Republicans love him. They love him. They don't like these like never Trump idiots. You know what I mean? They love Trump. He's got like a super high approval rating amongst Republican voters.
That's true.
If he figures out that he could outflank Fox from the right, I would not be surprised if people went with it.
Yeah, and look, right now, they apparently are distributed to 35 million homes, which is amazing. Now, that's about a third of what Fox News has, but considering that it seems like a joke, that's a lot. They are really out there. And, in terms of, the fact that it's a news channel, but that just openly, it's just conspiracy theories and absolute not. No, it's Pizzagate, and it's mildly more rational than InfoWars. Is that going to hurt them? Why would it?
No, absolutely not.
Why would that possibly hurt? Like people, like Fox is bound by the fact that they are very supportive of Donald Trump, but they will occasionally, some of their hosts will criticize him. OANN is not going to do that. They've tweeted at him that we're your biggest supporters. And like, I understand that some people would think, well, but the right always criticizes MSNBC for being biased. Don't they want unbiased news? No. No, they don't want that. And so that doesn't seem like it's going to hurt them.
The sad reality, John, is no one wants that.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. It's just like Diamond and Silk were just fired from Fox News. Like, okay, they're probably going to have a show on OANN. OANN is where Tommy Lauren comes from initially.
Yeah. No, it's, again, like, I think people love Fox, and the real driver of Fox is the sort of more insane, like red meat stuff. Like the other kind of more sober, serious people on Fox are just kind of like eating your vegetables and like before you eat your ice cream. Like if they could have ice cream all the time, I could see it doing really well. It's just funny because I looked up when we told me we were doing this story. I looked up who owns OANN, and it's this company called Herring Networks, and they own this other cable channel called AWE, which stands for Wealth of Entertainment. But previously, that channel was called Wealth TV, which is just
that's
amazingly
perfect.
Trumpian. Yeah, it's perfect.
That is perfect. Really fast, I want to go to a little bit of a video of Donald Trump's recent obsession with calling on OANN, because even though, they're promoting Pizzagate and everything, they have reporters in the White House press corps.
Okay, a couple of questions. Go ahead, OAN. We'll take a few questions. Emerald? OAN, please. OAN. OAN.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Thank you very much. They treat me very nice.
They treat me very nice.
What?
And that that tone as the female reporter starts to talk. Oh,
yeah.
We know what that
and
is.
he keeps on calling it OAN, but isn't it OANN?
I know. I've heard it called both. It is literally OANN, which is why that's what I'm calling it. But
right.
I don't know. It's one letter more than most networks tend to have, I guess.
Right.
But anyway, and really fast, we should acknowledge that a spokesperson for Don Jr. says that this isn't true. Robert Herring, who is the founder of OANN, says that they don't know anything about Trump Jr. buying the company, and they're not anxious to sell. But of course, if they are trying to sell, they're going to say that they're not anxious to sell. So who knows? I mean, this could amount to absolutely nothing. That's totally possible. It could also amount to, in August, Donald Trump having a show he hosts as president. That seems crazy, but are you going to bet all of your money that won't happen, that he won't have a show that he co-hosts with Tommy Lawrence, something like that?
No, I would 100%. That is definitely a plausible scenario. I do not discount that.
Yeah.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.